Hey there, Danielle Matthews here. I am so excited that ASEA has crossed your path and that you are exploring your options to get started on this journey yourself. Now, you are going to be sent a website, and I want to walk you through what your options are to make sure we get you set up, getting the best deal, getting enough products so that it can help you with whatever it is that your situation is or your family's is. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And you're going to be sent a website. It's going to look like this, a blue website. It'll have welcome to the ASEA site of the person that you learned about this from. Please make sure you're on their website so that thank you can go to them. Now, at the very top of the screen, there's a white bar. It says join here. You're going to click that. If you are on a mobile device, there's going to be 3 lines over in the top left. You click that, a menu pops out, and you can go down and click join here. You're then going to be able to select your country of residence. So we currently ship to over 30 countries. Come down here, it's in alphabetical order. You can find where it is that you need your product sent, and of course, pick the language that you need. Now, the blue is showing you 3 options: an ASEA associate, preferred customer, retail. I want to explain these to you so you can figure out which one makes sense. I'm going to lay out the whole buffet, and then you figure out what you want to eat. So retail, honestly, that's like a one-off order. If you want to order it one time, you're paying a retail price. And I hate to see people do that because I want you to save money. I also see that this is best taken for at least 90 days. So I encourage people to look at this as an investment. Most of your sales turn over in a 90-day period. And so, really watch your options here, because I want to make sure you do this for a long enough time and you don't walk away thinking this stuff doesn't work. The gel, of course, you can feel very quickly, and that's fine. Of course, you can notice that in minutes. Now, the preferred customer option, this is basically a subscribe and save. You save 20% if you put it on subscription. They give you a wholesale price. Really convenient, especially because most people, again, are doing this for 90 days. They even throw in loyalty points so you can start to earn towards free product. And there's no cost to that account. If you want to cancel, it's very easy. You log in, you click delete. If you need to edit it, you log in and click edit. If you don't like computers, you can call customer support. They are wonderful. Now, the associate option, I got to say, this is probably most popular. It costs $40 to be an associate. And what happens here is you get the same wholesale pricing that you would as a preferred customer. All right. So you're saving money there, but they also give you bundles. So you can bundle and save at the beginning. I'll go through those. And I want to let you know that the door to share is there if you want it. This product, for whatever reason, it is such a natural gift to keep on giving. When you understand that this will help each person uniquely where they need it, your best friend, your mother, your sister, your child, your uncle, whoever it is, there's someone in your family that probably can benefit. And if you are an associate, they can purchase it through you. It's kind of like a referral link. If you want to do more with this, if you're entrepreneurial and you really want to, expand this business and be part of that opportunity, you can. It's the same type of account. You need to be an associate. That gives you one of those blue websites, like the one you're on. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this as an associate, because it's a little more complex. Retail, you go in and buy once. Preferred customer, you go in and you set up a subscription. So depending on where you live, your packages are going to look different. I'm in the United States, so you're seeing US package options. I want to make sure that you understand each country is a little different, but basically there's 3 tiers. You have 150 PV, 400 PV, and 800 PV. Small, medium, and large packages. The largest pack, like down here, this entrepreneur pack, you're going to be having the $40 fee waived and getting about $310 in free product. So it is a wonderful option. Remember, you've probably seen a video with Dr. Silverman and, you learned about this. We typically recommend between 4 and 8 ounces. A lot of people like the magic 8. They get started with that amount. And that's going to require you to get 2 cases a month. Okay, 8 bottles. And I just want you to note that. So like this package, it gives you 6 cases. So that's enough for one person for 3 months. Or if your family is going into it, you can kind of divvy up and see what you're going to need there. But lots of freebies with this. It's definitely the best value. The family pack, this is your middle tier. all right, you're going to be getting $125 in freebies. They give you little mini tubes of gel and some loyalty points. And then in that smallest package, you're getting about $40 of freebies. It's those 6 little mini tubes of gel and a couple loyalty points. But just note that you might need to be getting and adding in an additional 4 bottles, so you have at least 8 ounces. But hands down, you know, the middle and larger packets are definitely better value. You only have access to these the first day that you become an associate. All right, so I've never had anyone upset that they got it. I've only had people upset that they didn't take advantage of it because they didn't realize the savings. So if you have questions, reach out. We're here to help guide you. Again, we want to make sure you understand the whole buffet and what would be best for you and your family. So let's go ahead. We'll grab the entrepreneur pack, whichever package you want. You click over it, and then there's a little green button, and you click, and it says add to cart. Once you've done that, it's going to move you to step 3. This is a situation where you can add in additional products to today's order, this first order. All right, so maybe, you know, you wanted to try the Cell Performance. So you come in and you add a variety pack of the Cell Performance and you try that product. You just click add to cart, and you're going to see up in your cart, let me move me out of the way. You're going to see up in the cart, your first order, that's today's order, what you've put in the cart. Now, the next page, when you go to step 4, this is your subscription. This causes some hangups for people, but basically you're setting up what you're going to do next month. It is absolutely incredible to have this option because you won't run out of products, and to be active as an associate, they like to have you having 100 in personal volume. Now, that can come from your own customers. It doesn't necessarily have to come from your purchases, which we can explain to you. But again, I would set up the subscription. You have an option if you want to do it every 4 weeks, which is every 4 Saturdays. You could also do it every 3 or every 2 weeks if that makes more sense for your budget. And if you come down here, you're gonna see every 4 weeks, only Saturdays are available. If you want to pick like an actual date, if you click monthly, you can then go in and you'll see that you can select any day of the month. So let's say it's the 21st and you want it on the 21st of every month. You would go in and select that. Now, don't click next yet. You need to actually add the products you want on subscription. I tell most people to come down here, put their redox on there. If you're in the US, you do have pouches. Sometimes I like that on the first subscription so that you have options. They're 8 ounces each. You can take them with you easily to travel, but you'll click on whatever it is. You'll click add to cart. And I want you to note, you're not buying it today. It's a subscription order and it's going to process later. We're just putting it in the queue. You can edit it at any time, but the system is going to want you to add that in. If you put in 100 PV order, so a case of ASEA, right, has this volume associated with it, they're going to gift you an extra 20 loyalty points. If you put in 150, they're going to gift you another 30 loyalty points. Guys, that's a free tube of gel. Okay, so this first subscription makes a big, big difference. The next page is going to be your information. All right, so just make sure you fill this out. Name, last name, if you have a co-applicant, if you're doing this through a business, you can put that information here, your phone number and email. Make sure your sponsor is listed over here and it is the person that you're wanting to purchase through. I would click yes to all of the communications. This allows you to get a newsletter from ASEA. You can unsubscribe if you don't like it, but it's very informative. And then your sponsor can also reach out to you to get you plugged in and make sure that you get started with this properly. So make sure you click yes, otherwise they cannot reach out to you. You'll put in your address, and then they do ask for your social and birthday. You also could use your EIN if it's a business. The reason is with this account, you have the potential to earn money if you refer. And so for tax purposes, they just kind of keep this on the side and use it where applicable and when needed. Last piece on this is your username. That will become your website. So you just went to this person's website. It was something.teamasea.com. Your username will become that. Most people use their first, last name, just no space. All right, and just note with your password, read this. The details are very clear. Uppercase, lowercase, number, special character, at least 8 in length, and make sure you get that in there. If you have troubles on this particular page, reach out to us. We're happy to help. But once you've got that all clicked in, make sure you click agree and you go to the next page. There is a money back guarantee. You can read all about that. On the next page, it'll be step 6, review. You're now going to see what's in your cart today, your shipping and tax, the total it'll be, and then you scroll down, you see next month's order. All right, you're not buying it today, but again, it's going to be in queue. And then you put in your credit card information. Make sure you click that you authorize ASEA to charge your card. If you want a different card next month, you can put in a different card for next month. You go to the next page, step 7. It's a little tricky because it looks like you're done, but you're not. It's a recap page. So if there's anything that you mistyped or you need to edit, this is kind of last chance. Make sure it's all correct, review it. And at the very bottom, there's a green button that says buy now. You will know that you've completed this process when you see a sign or on the site that says enrollment successful, and you'll have an associate ID number or a customer ID number. If you ever have to call support, that is what you will use. I am so excited for you to begin. I cannot wait to hear how this goes for you. Please know we have Q&A calls throughout the week, so you can plug in with the doctors on the medical board, get your questions answered, get started properly. Make sure you get yourself plugged in. We want to know your experience and how it's going. So of course, reach out and we'll see you on the other side.